Welcome to the 121st edition of the Director's Communique.
Now that we're back at it, Twyla, we're happy to share the latest from Regina Catholic School Division located here on Treaty 4 territory. I'm humbled to live and learn on the traditional lands of the Nehiyawak, the Nakaway, and Nakota, the homeland of the Métis, Lakota, and Dakota. It's a privilege for us to be working together in this sacred territory. It has been a while, Twyla.
Yeah, it sure has been a while. Thank you for all your patience and grace as we coped with more fun courtesy of COVID-19. I had to be away for a little while, and then suddenly it was June.
And it has certainly been a whirlwind, not just with COVID once again crashing into the school year, but we've had more schools of the week. We've celebrated those schools during our hiatus, and we have a few of those we'll share with you in today's edition. Here's what you've missed.
Diverse means being special, different, and unique.
What excellent means to me is like just trying your best to do like anything what you're supposed to do. It's just being like a positive influence or just trying to think what God would do.
Friendly, well, the word friendly can mean a lot of things. To me, being friendly starts off with myself. If I'm friendly to myself, I can be friendly towards my peers, my teachers, and in my community.
Encouraging means to me cheering people on for ball words. And encouraging people.
I think neat means to be well organized before you go to class. If you're having math class, you need all your stuff and you need to be prepared.
Devoted means being devoted to our faith and to God and to know what God really does for us and really put those words and teachings into action.
It means learning, and I like learning because it makes me smart. Respectful means you have to be kind to each other that's new in our classroom.
Yeah, I actually consider Deshay as one of my safe places where I'm not scared to go, and I'm actually really excited to attend school to see my friends and my teachers that I actually consider as my family.
D is for diverse.
E is for excellent.
F is for friendly.
E is for encouraging. N is for neat. D is for devoted.
E is for educated.
R is for respect.
S is for safe.
D is for diverse. At Deshay, you have the ability to look into a classroom and see everyone is unique.
E is for excellent. At Deshay, we strive to succeed in all we do.
F is for friendly. At Deshay, we work our best to form good relationships with our peers and to spread our kindness with others at Deshay and those outside of our school.
E is for encouraging. We encourage ourselves and others to do our best and be who we are, and we offer support to those who need it.
N is for neat. At Deshay, we do our best to keep our school environment clean, organized, and tidy.
D is for devoted. At Deshay, we are committed to our relationship with God and want to follow in His path.
E is for educated. At Deshay, education is valued. We are engaged when learning and are thankful to receive an education.
R is for respectful. At Deshay, we make an effort to treat everyone justly and know the difference between right and wrong.
S is for safe. At Deshay, we have created a community where all people feel safe, physically and mentally.
And that is the Defender's Code!
I know St. Nicholas because of usually Santa Claus as he's referred to, but the story of how St. Nicholas basically became Santa Claus is once there was 3 daughters who were about to be sold off, and there was a chimney, right? So St. Nicholas went over there and dropped 3 sacks of, I think, gold coins, and everyone started to refer to him as Santa Claus, and that's where he started bringing presents.
St. Nicholas delivered presents to nice people who was really nice because it was Jesus' birthday.
St. Nicholas grew up in a rich family, and one night he saw a poor family that needed some money, so he went and he put some money in their boots, and then he became an archbishop and dedicated his life to the poor.
St. Nicholas is a guy, but most people know him as Santa, but also some people know him as a saint that when his parents died, he gave a bunch of his stuff, like all of his earth earnings, to people, and then the gold coins in the shoe. So kind of like that. See how the staff has a little curve? Since St. Nicholas carried this around when he delivered, he invented the candy cane, which is the shape. And then the color is red, is I'm pretty sure like the body, or no, the blood of Christ. Then the white is the bread of Christ.
I could go ahead and help people and donate toys that I have no need for to other kids who don't have toys. And whenever someone is in need of help or they just have a question, I could go ahead and answer their question and ask how I could be help to them.
Care for people, help, do kind things, so stuff people don't have to ask you to do it, you just do it.
What's so great about donating is you give back to all of those people who have already donated to Regina in forms of work, fundraising, donations. You just give back.
We collect food for the food banks, and we save up some money in case anybody in the school has a death in the family or somebody in their family gets really sick. It's important because we need to follow in the footsteps of St. Nicholas and Jesus and just give back to the community.
Twilight, I just want to say that our School of the Week tours have exceeded expectations in every way and have very clearly affirmed for ourselves and the trustees who have had a chance to join in that each of our schools is a fantastic place to learn and work.
They sure are. And next year we'll spend some time playing a little catch up, get into the schools that we couldn't get into this year, and make sure we make some videos and share those as well. Okay, so no pressure, Sean, but we've got 6 months of news to cover, and we each have 81 seconds, so good luck.
I'll have to be fast. Let's see. Here we go. A group of grade 12s at Miller Catholic Comprehensive High School were really making a difference as they launched the brand Turning Point. So the business got its name in honoring the moment suicide survivors realize that they've reached a turning point in their lives. And the brand's mission is to let people know that they don't have to go through the worst to realize how valuable their lives really are. This group sold bunny hugs with their logo, donating some of the proceeds to mental health and wellness charities. What a brilliant concept. Learning Online Elementary School spent the past 2 months focusing on a successful transition for students heading back to physical classrooms in the fall. Some of these students hadn't been in one of our buildings since March of 2020, and some of the little ones had never even been in a school due to the pandemic. So they spent some time in a classroom over at Holy Rosary, working hard at phys ed and on some STEM activities, and they even took a couple of field trips, nothing better than a trip to the museum in the month of June. All 24 of our elementary schools gathered at the Canada Games Athletic Complex for 2 days of sportsmanship and competition. Congratulations to all the athletes and coaches for their hard work and efforts, and a big thank you to the volunteers who made the elementary city track and championships happen. So great to see all the smiling faces on parents and grandparents for the first time in a couple years. On that note, students and staff at Ecole St. Pius spent time celebrating a diversity day in their community. The whole school participated in events to acknowledge their love and respect for everyone in God's creation. May we all continue to be disciples of Christ and spread our love, inclusion, and prayer for all. We have a new partnership we're excited to share with Saskatchewan-based company Golden Ticket Sports. With Golden Ticket, we've created the first division-wide elementary basketball academy for students in grades 5 through 8. High-performance coaches will lead sessions at the 6 host schools. In the Northwest, we've got Nicholas and Angela. In the Southwest, we have Kateri as well as St. Pius. And out in the East End, that's St. Gabriel as well as St. Elizabeth. And we've just recently opened up some registrations for some of the neighboring schools. So students from those host schools and their friends will hit the court twice a week, early mornings before school for training, and then we'll bus them off to their home school in time for classes. I'm going to take a breath. How'd I do, Twyla?
I don't know, we might be over, but that's okay. We have a lot to catch up on. I'll take my 80-some seconds. We'll see how this goes. After crunching the numbers, we were thrilled to learn RCSD raised more than $33,000 in our United Way campaign. It's 11 grand more than last year. Congratulations to St. Joseph's School on 2 counts. They had the highest percentage of contributing staff members and the highest amount raised by a school. Also, congrats to Sean Pierce at St. Joan of Arc and Barb Hatira here at CEC for winning the free day off. I hope you enjoyed them. I enjoy seeing this, the smiling, beautiful faces of some of our rock star French immersion teachers all over the city. You're sitting in traffic on the way home, and right there, a big smile on the back of the bus, our very own teachers. They're also in online ads, they're on billboards, they're everywhere, sharing their raison d'etre in video as well. Here's Mitchell Sherrar, Charlene Holiday, Natasha Molnar-Fluter, and Krista Gates.
Teaching in French gave me an immediate career path and gives my students more pathways to excel. That's my raison d'etre.
Teaching in French gives me unique opportunities as a teacher while sharing my love of French culture with students. It's my raison d'etre.
Teaching in French lets me motivate students to be their best selves while building a tight-knit community of peers. That's my raison d'etre.
Teaching in French helps me open minds and give my students the tools for a more successful future.
Very cool. I love those. Indigenous Storytelling Month was February, and we heard some amazing stories and learned along with students. At Sacred Heart Community School, Charmin Buffalo Calf worked with the staff and grade 7-8 students to set up a 25-foot teepee indoors. Students had the chance to sit in the teepee and listen to stories from cultural liaison Roger Ross or Pasqua Mustas Achuk. That same teepee was busy throughout the year, particularly during June, which is Indigenous History Month. St. Luke teacher Renee Dureau was named Inclusive Teacher of the Year by Inclusion Saskatchewan. I can verify as a parent how incredible Renee is. I've said that she should really come with a warning for her students. Mrs. Dureau will not give up on you. She's taught my youngest the past 2 years, and I already miss her. So congratulations, Renee. And congratulations also going out to St. Marguerite's Kenna Nelson. She was given an Impact Award from Knowledge Hook for her efforts in the classroom. This very inspiring teacher keeps pushing her students and bringing out the best in them.
So we work in small groups, and we work with partners, and we work with me, or we work as a whole class. We do centers. There's so many things that we do to build up independence and confidence in math.
Kenna also worked really hard with St. Marguerite students on a collaboration mural project with Indigenous artist Kevin Pies. It's a beautiful addition to the school, and I think that's my 81 seconds. I may have gone over, but we have one more thing we have to share.
We certainly do. We're very excited for the official launch of the RCSD Virtual Museum. So our very own technician, Mr. Gordon West, behind the camera, has been working diligently and using all of his skills to help us archive the really incredible and rich history of the Regina Catholic School Division, dating way back to its inception in the late 1800s. We're excited to share the link so that you can take a bit of a historical tour and see all the things and all the people who have contributed to this wonderful organization. So thanks to Gord, thanks for the trustees for envisioning this, and we hope that you enjoy the virtual tour.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing how that expands over the next while as well. Hey, a long time ago, before Christmas, we mentioned that we had some cups to give away. So they've been handed out to, you've got the list there, Sean?
Sure.
Okay.
Under the better late than never arrival for the cups. We're sharing them out at St. Angela, Jacko Christofferson. At O'Neill, Raymond Luce. At St. Elizabeth, Megan Cruikshank. At St. Michael, Darlene Simic. At St. Teresa, Annalie Carlson. And over at St. Peter, Judy Dolph. So to each of you, congratulations. Enjoy summer coffee, wherever it is, in your new RCSD mug.
Awesome. Some exciting news about this very video concept that we have here, the Directors Communique. We have won a Bravo Award from the Canadian Association of Communicators in Education. And Sean, you know what they say. Bravo Award today, daytime Emmy tomorrow.
Well, it's always been my goal, beyond doing this wonderful job, to host a morning sports talk radio show. So maybe you can join me in that, and we'll see what we can do.
I'm in. We'll keep working. We'll write to the Emmy people.
Very nice to be awarded. Thanks for all your work on this, Twyla.
For sure. Lots of fun. Finally, kind people who deserve a hello. Dwight Borthwick, he's retiring this year, and he's just been such a steady guy to have around at CEC and around the division. So we're going to miss you, Dwight. Also, Chantel McCloy, also here at CEC, and she does a lot to bring up that community spirit amongst us all here with the social club.
Yeah, thanks both Dwight and Chantel. Dwight, all the best in your retirement, definitely. And a shout out to all the people we've had the opportunity to celebrate wonderful careers here in Regina Catholic School Division with so many retirement functions in the month of June. To each
Keeping
of you,
us busy.
Oh yeah, to each of you, you're always welcome to come back, but we certainly wish you the best in future endeavors. Just on a quick personal note on Nice People Deserve Hello, it is an incredible task to look after myself, my calendar, and all the things that come in. And I just want to say a shout out to 3 lovely ladies I have the pleasure to work alongside and who support me every day. So Julie and Maria and Carla, thanks for being you and for dealing with me. On that note, Twyla, we are heading into summer holidays and just want to wish everyone an absolutely wonderful break, whatever that looks like. To those who continue and work in our schools and get things prepped up for September and work tirelessly behind the scenes. Take some days off in between, but thanks in advance for what you do. And for everyone who is a 10-month employee, all the best in a very safe and incredibly well-deserved summer holiday. I'm excited that we send out the poster for opening Mass August 30th of 2022. One of those traditions that kind of get goosebumps thinking about how exciting it is, and unfortunately been on pause for the last couple of years. We have an outstanding speaker who's going to lead us that day, and something that I know everyone will enjoy. We'll celebrate and recognize our 15, 25-year employees, and we'll gather in such a unique way that really speaks to the Regina Catholic School Division culture. So if you don't have it in your calendar yet, make sure you post it on there. We'll see everybody at Resurrection Parish on the morning of August 30th.
Going to be here before we know it, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. Well, thanks once again, for hitting play on the Directors Communique. Until next school year, I'm Twyla West.
And I'm Sean Chase, ending the school year with a nice drive around the city to say hello to some of our friends. I call this Carpool Karaoke Directors Edition. I hope you get a little bit of a giggle, and thanks to those who helped us out. Have a great summer.
Go make a difference, we can make a difference. Go make a difference in the world. Go make a difference, we can make a difference. Go make a difference in the world. Go make a difference, we can make a difference. Go. Hey, Twyla.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's been better.
New tune. What do you call this one, Twyla?
No Love Serve, Sean.
Beautiful.
It's a new era.
Well, let's roll.
I choose to know you, choose to love you, choose to serve you, Jesus. Better?
Not bad. Kind of a updated version, hey, from where we used to be. We're still making a difference, but now we do it by knowing, loving, and serving, hey?
And, here's another one.
Hey, now we're talking. Great tune.
Because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low. Anyway the wind.
Don't get pulled over. That would be the worst thing.
That would in a school zone. Monitoring my speed in a school zone. Wouldn't that be something to see the cherries come on? Mama.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo. Galileo.
Galileo, Figaro, Magnifico.
That was good. That was good.
What? Start it again.
Did it skip
Dang
again?
it.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
There's hand gestures on this.
I'm just a poor boy because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low.
Bill!
So good.
Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. Welcome. Great to have you here.
Great to be here.
Boards are warmed up.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let's go.
So I was a little confused as we drove up to St. Timothy, and Twyla said we were picking up Bill here.
Yeah.
Then I reminded myself, a little change in order for next year.
Yeah.
Right on.
Meeting some people and yeah, chatting about some stuff with Jen and
beautiful.
She likes to
seemed
talk.
like a good day to do it.
Carry on, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Outstanding. I even watched Wayne's World this morning just to. We get to do We Are the Champions at this school right now. St. Jerome won their first.
Yes.
Absolutely, it was great.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family.
Hi.
Carrie.
Hi.
Hey, Carrie. Nice to see you.
How are you guys?
I see
You guys, belts on back there?
Yep.
All right, we're safe.
Yes, Dad.
Will you do the fandango?
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Are we headbanging?
Woo!
Hopefully Sean's not headbanging.
Yeah.
Sean is. Gently though, and I don't have hair in my eyes. Like you know.
Twyla told me to leave my hair down, so.
We were hoping you'd come out with 80s hair.
Yeah,
Well, hey, I didn't get any wardrobe notes,
Yeah,
so.
I asked for some and didn't get any.
I know.
You get wardrobe notes?
No, I asked
Well, and
for
now we're
wardrobe
twins.
We're
which
twins.
is awesome.
I was prepared to break it all out. Or, Sean, are you trembling a little bit being back NOD, or are you okay? Like.
Good.
Yeah,
Cut straight right
NOD.
here. Lived here for a lot of years.
Yeah. Okay, don't tell Sean, but Leopold's sponsored our.
Let's keep that in the video, by the way.
Yeah.
Just don't tell Sean. Don't tell Sean.
Bloopers.
But Leopold's gave us all the ice we needed to serve snow cones for the whole school. Jeff Tanita, when I was visiting St. Pius, said that we needed to get Mo there so we could be Carrie, Larry, and Mo.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No stop at Bernadette, Twyla?
Not this time, but they are getting some changes there, aren't they?
Are they?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
new VP.
New VP.
Clayton Murray's moving on out.
Oh yes, that's right.
Arkansas coming on.
Arkansas, brand new VP
Brand new Bobcat.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do this.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Yes.
Yeah, I loved how Twyla's encouragement for us was that Sean was going to give us the month off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
for the
perfect.
month of July.
Yeah.
So
Oh my
thanks,
God.
Sean. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
You sound like Garth Brooks.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway,
Steph Gasper.
the wind
Wow, Steph.
blows,
Hi, Steph.
matter to me.
We actually should have got her and just thrown her in here real quick.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
goose.
There's a lot of
Nice job, guys. With our previous group in here, we said somewhere within all that singing lies 5 seconds of gold.